Welcome back to Arkham Horror 3rd Edition! A big correction from last time. You cannot use remnants to re-roll dice. And I did that for Agnes up here to get rid of the Doom. So I'm going to give her the remnant back. We're going to leave a Doom token here. And we are going to put that anomaly back in East Town. Because, yes, that's how it should be. Apologize for that. There we go. The other thing is I did say there were 4 tokens left in the bag of Doom. There were 6, so there's still 2 in here. And yes, we haven't seen a Reckoning token in a while. So, it's probably what's going to be happening. Alright, we're going to zoom down on Mark Harrigan's spot. He's our leader. I keep forgetting to mention that. We should also take a look at what we're trying to do. We're trying to find the location. I'm not going to read through all this of the profane ritual. I think we're trying to shut it down. So when you find the white marker, nothing happens. When you reveal the blue marker, add card 6. And when you reveal the red marker, you do other... I can't read all that. But anyway, it's all in here. That's what we're trying to do. We're trying to go to these locations on the board with these question marks and reveal, find out what's going on. But we do have other things happening. But the first thing we're going to do is we're going to zoom down on Mark Harrigan's area, and he's going to take the first of his 2 actions there, and then I think he's going to go hunting the Eyeless Watcher. Alright, so taking a look at Mark, he has the first aid kit. For his first action, he's going to heal himself a little bit. He's been getting pretty beaten up taking on all these monsters. And he's got 3 remnants. You can't use remnants to reroll, but you can use remnants to negate horror while casting a spell. So maybe at some point in time we want to get together with Agnes and give her a bunch of remnants. She's got 1. He's got +1 to his strength. He's got the automatic, so he's rolling actually 8 dice taking on monsters. He also has 1-man army, and it says after you spend your end your movement in a monster space, or a monster spawns in your space, you can become delayed to perform an attack action against said monster. Yes, we are going to go ahead and do that for his second action. Alright, so Mark is going to move 1-2 into the space of the Eyeless Watcher, and he will become delayed, which means he can go right ahead and attack it right now. It has no negative modifiers. It has 3 health, but Mark has 8 dice to roll against it. So 5, 6, 7, 8. We need 3 successes. Come on, Mark! And Mark gets, oh boy, he gets a 5, a 5, and a 6. He just gets the 3 successes, which is just enough to knock this guy right out of the sky. And he's not going to be watching anymore. And we're going to get another remnant for Mark. He is just piling up the remnants. It's got 4 of them now. And was there anything else? This monster does not restrict your movements, blah, blah, blah. Nope, that's it. So boom, away goes the Eyeless Hunter. Got him right in the eye. Mark is delayed now, which is going to help him out at the start of his next turn. Up next, Agnes for a couple of actions. Alright, Agnes is up here. We do have 1 Doom left. We want to try to get rid of this anomaly. She has a lore of 4. She's going to go ahead and roll 4 dice. Come on, we just need 1 success for the ward action. And, oh god, we're just squeaking by. She gets 1 success, which is enough to remove the 1 remaining Doom, which is enough to close the anomaly fissure and bring things back to normal. For her second action, she's going to move. She's going to move 1, 2, and spend her final dollar. That's all she's got left. She's broke now. Her final dollar to move that 1 extra space to get her into the Black Cave, which has 2 Doom and the question mark. We don't know what's going on there. Okay, that's the end of that. I'm going to adjust the camera a little bit. We're going to get into the monster phase. Alright, it's monster phase time, and we have, yes, the lovely robed cultist dude. Patrol, move toward unstable space, engage the highest. Influence, they both have an influence of 2. It's going to move towards the unstable space 1, 2. It's coming for Mark, and Mark's like, yeah, bring it on. I got a little 45 automatic just for you. Okay, that's going to be the monster phase, and now we get right into the encounter phase, and we're having an encounter for Mark. Mark is sitting here at Independence Square, which is in part of downtown, so downtown Independence Square. It's a clue, all right. A group of musicians plays flutes and horns while dancing around. A robed figure who's on a throne. You may spend $1 and toss a few coins in the hat. If you do, he offers you a gift. You gain 1 curio item and 1 clue from your neighborhood. Ooh, does he want to toss the figure $1? Gotta think about that. I'm not sure. I think it's probably not a bad idea. He has $2. Yeah, we're gonna chuck $1 at the robe figure dancing around with his flutes. And I have to read this a little more closely, and we'll get to the stuff that he gets. Alright, so he gets Clue, which is awesome. He's going to take the Clue. He also gets a curio item, and we're going to take the Encyclopedia, which is an item common curio tome. It's curio. Is it a curio item? Yeah, curio. And it's an action. Choose an investigator in your space. That investigator rolls 2 additional dice during their next test action. You are an investigator in your space. So this gives him the ability to use the tome as an action, and then he can roll 2 extra dice on his next test, which could be ward action or a fight action. I think it's pretty good, and that's going to be the end of this card. This gets discarded. Independent Square is still the space that has the unstable, or no, that's not, sorry, the unstable location now jumps to Independent Square from the river station. Up next, we have Agnes, who's sitting in the Black Cave. Alright, we have Agnes at the Black Cave in Rivertown. And let's see, the Black Cave. According to local legend, a witch once lived in these caves. Either test lore to remember the exact location and spend 1 clue. No! She doesn't have a clue if you pass or spend a clue. Oh, you can, you gain a curio. If you fail, you hear whispers of an old woman in the cave. Well, we can test our lore. We're going to test our lore because we have a lore of 4. So yeah, why not? We're rolling 4 dice. Where am I going to put that? God, everything's getting very busy here. 4 dice, testing lore. And she cannot. She is absolutely sucking wind. That was horrible. So she didn't pass. If you fail, you hear the whispers of an old woman in the cave. Well, that was what it was. She is not doing great. Rolling 4 dice, failing. And she's not blessed. Oh dear, that's the end of our encounter phase. I'm going to zoom out, and we're going to be pulling the lovely tokens out of the Mythos bag for the Mythos phase. Alright, we're starting with Mark. There's 2 tokens in the bag left. First token is a blank. Alright. Second token for Mark is... Ooh, it's reckoning time. It's wrecking ball time. Oh my goodness. We're going to have to check our cards and stuff for reckoning and see what's happening. Oh, this is awful. Because reckoning says every cultist figure off the Azathoth sheet drops a doom in their location. So with the Arkham Asylum, along comes this creepoid and he drops a doom here. And yep, there's 5 doom now in downtown, causing an anomaly to appear. Whoops, what did I do here? I grabbed a token and moved it. 2, 4, 5. Yeah, I grabbed the clue token. Where did I put it? Oh, there it is. I knew there was a clue there. I just didn't know where I dropped it. So, and to make matters even worse, we have this lovely thing that Agnes has. On a 1, your debt has come due. Flip this card, and you can't re-roll it. You can't do anything about your Dark Pact. If you roll a 1, Agnes... Oh boy, let's just not roll a 1. Let's get a die in here. Come on, anything but a 1. It's a 6. Her Dark Pact is not due yet. Oh boy. Okay, that was Mark's 2 tokens. We have to now put all of the tokens back in the bag because we don't have any left. And that's going to put 14 back in the bag. Give them a big shuffle. Agnes's 2 tokens. Her first token is... Oh God, no. Reckoning. Oh man, that is horrible because we put a doom in the cultist location. You can't put any more doom there. It goes on to the Azathoth sheet. That pumps the doom up there now to 4. 4 doom on the Azathoth sheet. And just when she thought she escaped the reckoning, she gets to try the Dark Pact again. Oh no. Okay, Agnes. I know you can do this. I know you cannot roll a 1. She rolls a 3. Oh, man. Well, we're not going to see the reckoning for quite a while. Oh boy, we get extra doom now on that rotten Azathoth card. We get 7 doom on there. We're flipping some things over, adding some cards. It's all not good. All right, and the last token for Agnes for this episode is, of course it is, doom. So for doom, I'm going to grab the back of the deck, and we're going to be adding a doom into the Merchant District, and it's going to go to the river docks. Oh, all right, let's zoom in over there and add another doom. Oh yeah, we're adding doom to the river docks. We got a couple of clues. We got another one of these strange things to investigate. It's all bad. And this now becomes, of course, the unstable location because it's down here now at the river docks because this is the top of the discard pile. Oh man. All right. How many tokens have we pulled out? That was the 2 tokens for Agnes. And that's going to be the end of our episode. We're going to zoom out and wrap up. Oh boy, things are getting tense. We've got to start uncovering these tokens and finding the red one, the blue one, getting going on our game before the end. This is a long game. I mentioned that early on. It's going on and on and on. There's going to be, I think, quite a few episodes left. We're getting nearer to the end game though. But we're in real trouble. So thanks so much for watching along. Thanks for your comments, subscriptions, likes. This is Arkham Horror 3rd Edition. We're playing with Agnes and Mark against the approach of Azathoth.